I've never done this before, so bear with me.
Okay. No worries.
All right, is everyone seeing my screen?
I see your wallpaper.
Yes.
Oh, awesome.
All right, let me just move this little bubble out of the way and we can get started. So hello, everyone. Thank you for coming to my panel. I am Birdie, also known as Chow Birdie Cosplay, and this panel is going to be all about intro into cosplay photo shoots. So a little bit about me. Hello, my name is Birdie. I'm a New England-based cosplayer and photographer. And so my goal for this panel is to give you tips and tricks from both sides of the aisle. So tips that can be used for cosplayers to planning their photo shoots, especially if you're new to it. And then photographers that are also new to it, or just anyone that wants to learn how the whole photo shoot shebang goes. So a little bit more background about me. I've been cosplaying for about 7 years. If Anime Boston had happened this year, that would have been my 7-year anniversary. And I've been photographing for 4 years. I mostly do cosplay photography, but every now and then I do like to take pictures of my friends' pets. So if you look at any of my social medias, you'll also see some cats and dogs as well. In terms of my own cosplay special skills, I'd say my main skill is sewing. I am predominantly a seamstress. I've done a little bit with foam work and stuff, but definitely my main strength is sewing. Finding lots of good fabric deals online and then planning cosplays way too far out. That is totally unnecessary. Some of my favorite fandoms are Avatar: The Last Airbender, which if you were here when this slideshow started, you saw my background is from Avatar. Love Live, you can see, Star Wars, Steam-Powered Giraffe, and Miraculous Ladybug. And my absolute dream cosplay is Christine Daae's Star Princess gown from Phantom of the Opera, which I am hoping to accomplish next year. And so here's a little bit of what's on the agenda. This is mostly going to be a general, broad intro into cosplay photography. So I'm hoping to touch briefly on a few different topics rather than delving just right into one. So this is a great place if you want to get started as a cosplayer or as a photographer. So we'll chat a little bit about convention photography, which is obviously photo shoots that are done at the convention, on location photo shoots, which are done outside of the convention, posing and expressions, especially if you're a new cosplayer, this can be a little bit of a challenge, especially if you're like me, a little bit introverted. And then some personal favorite tips or stylistic things that I enjoy in my own photography. And then since the last time I did this panel about 2 years ago, I did update the whole thing. And one of the additional aspects that I put in was a bonus quarantined round, yay, which is at-home self photo shoots. All right, so let's get started. And along the way, if anyone has any questions, feel free to type into the chat, or I will also have some time at the end for a little bit more detailed Q&A. So whatever works for you. So convention photography. This is obviously cosplay photography that is taken at the convention. So everyone's there for the con, everyone's already in cosplay, bringing out their best, and these are photo shoots that happen at the con. And these are usually in locations that are either in the con center or near the con center, such as local parks. If you do boudoir photography, this might be in a hotel room. And typically this is going to be limited basically to what I would say would be the half-mile radius around the con, depending on what public transit is and the preference of the photographer or model. If there's a place that you really want to get a shot at, that's a little bit further out from the con. But for the most part, I would say